Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to talk about a plane that defies its limits beyond by flying non-stop for 5 days. Come, let's look into the amazing performance of none other than the Airlander 10, the hybrid air vehicles. Airlander 10 is a hybrid airship originally developed as the HAV-304 and nicknamed the Flying Bum. It is powered by 4 diesel engine-driven ducted propellers and flies using both aerostatic and aerodynamic lift. The Airlander 10 was built for the U.S. Army's Long Endurance Multi-Intelligence Vehicle (LMV) program and was reassembled and modified for civilian use. It completed design certification testing before being written off in 2017. As of 2021, production of the Airlander 10 was planned for 2025, with deliveries expected in 2026. The Airlander 10 was written off in November 2017 due to a high wind. In the 1990s, UK-based Hybrid Air Vehicles (HAV) partnered with U.S. aerospace and defense company Northrop Grumman to promote the hybrid airship concept in U.S. defense markets. The HAV-E3 small-scale demonstrator was successful, and Northrop Grumman was the prime bidder. The hybrid airship was accepted for the U.S. Long Endurance Multi-Intelligence Vehicle (LEMV) project, which aimed to demonstrate a medium-altitude, long-endurance unmanned aerial vehicle capable of providing ISTAR support for ground troops. Subcontractors included Warwick Mills, ILC Dover, AAI Corporation, Stafford Aero Technologies, and SAIC. Northrop Grumman integrated various payloads onto the airship. The LMV was a multi-mission platform designed by the U.S. Army to operate at 6 kilometers above sea level, with a 3,000-kilometer radius of action and 21-day on-station availability. It was intended to be recoverable and reusable, capable of beyond line-of-sight command and control. The developmental prototype, the HAV-304, was a helium-filled airship with twin conjoined hulls and a total internal capacity of 38,000 cubic meters. With an overall length of 91 meters, 299 feet, it was longer than any contemporary rivals. The LMV was intended to be flown autonomously or remotely operated aircraft, with one capable of providing the equivalent work of 15 fixed-wing medium-altitude aircraft. It was capable of enhanced ISR capabilities, beyond line-of-sight communications, and signals intelligence collection. It could operate from small forward bases and had better operating cost and endurance than other surveillance options. The LMV could serve as a steady communications relay, tracking important convoys, key roadways, or other infrastructure as semi-permanent overwatch escorts. It could also monitor urban areas of interest to prepare for major battles or enforce security, or focus on shutting down border choke points. The LMV would have enabled the American DoD to fly the most technologically advanced payloads in the near term. After the project's cancellation, the deflated HAV-304 was repurchased by HAV, returned to the UK, and hangared at Cardington Airfield. The aircraft was rebuilt into the Airlander 10 prototype, which is designed primarily for civilian use, but can be fitted for a wide variety of defense roles. In 2010, the U.S. Army signed an agreement with Northrop Grumman for the development of the LMV project, which included options for 2 additional airships. The project, estimated to cost between $154 million and $517 million, included design, development, testing, and transport to Afghanistan. The Airlander 10 is a 300-ton engineering marvel that can take off and land from any flat surface, including land, sand, water, or ice using pneumatic skids. It is designed to be environmentally friendly with less emissions and is expected to become the safest form of air travel. The Airlander 10 is part airship, part helicopter, and part plane, incorporating buoyancy, vertical thrust, and lift principles. Buoyability is a key aspect of the Airlander 10, as it uses helium, a material less dense than air, to help aircraft like blimps and zeppelins take off effortlessly. The Airlander 10 has 4 325-horsepower engines and requires less power compared to conventional aircraft like the Boeing 787, making it more energy efficient. However, the Airlander 10 is limited in payload up to 10 tons. The Airlander 10 is equipped with 2 vertical thrusters, similar to those on helicopters, which direct the air downwards, lifting the aircraft. Lift plays a crucial role in the aerodynamics of flight, as air zipping over and around the wing creates a force. The Airlander's huge hull gives plenty of space for air to do its thing and help it lift off. This unique hybrid aircraft has run several successful test voyages and could be useful for passenger travel, cargo transport, extended flight operations, or scientific goals. In the early days of aviation, there were no computer simulations to test the design, so some crazy plane models were built. Italian designer Gianni Caproni wanted to create an aircraft to transport 100 passengers across the Atlantic with comfort and style. His brainchild, the K-60, had 9 wings arranged in 3 sets of 3 and 8 engines, all serviced by mechanics. The Airlander 10 was designed with a body modeled after birds and named Duck, which had a steam engine to power a single tractor propeller to the front of its rotund body. The pilot and landing gear were supposed to be attached by cables and frame underneath the body. The Flying Pancake, also known as the Frankenplane, was a quirky aircraft designed to make it possible to land and take off in tight areas where regular planes couldn't fit. The prototype was a success with low takeoff and landing speeds, and the disc-shaped design helped generate lift. The Aerodyne, developed by German aeronautical engineer Alexander Lipes, combined lift and thrust using a single unit and flow channel like a ducted fan. John Conroy modified the Edgeley Optica EA-7 to fit even larger and heavier equipment, borrowing fuel to fly the prototype to Alabama. The Edgeley Optica EA-7 gained renewed interest in the 21st century for Border Patrol wildlife management and fire spotting missions. Due to lack of funding, only 5 out of 22 built aircraft remaining airworthy worldwide. The Rutan Model 202 Boomerang is a multi-engine aircraft designed to minimize engine failure risks, making it faster and more efficient. Unlike conventional planes, it can be easily controlled even if one engine malfunctions. The innovative design effectively manages asymmetric thrust, making it faster and more efficient. Originally designed for private use, the Boomerang can seat up to 5 people and has been around since its first flight in the 1960s. Despite being nicknamed Flying Shoebox and Shed, it has served well over the years, transferring cargo and passengers, and has a van-like large rear door for loading and unloading freight. It's perfect for short-haul flights, skydiving, and other activities. The Airlander 10 has received approval from the CAA Production Organization and ESA Design Organization. The company plans to manufacture certified production standard Airlander 10 hybrid airships in January 2020, featuring reduced aerodynamic drag, improved landing gear, and a larger payload cabin. The CO2 footprint per passenger is estimated to be about 9 grams per kilometer or 4.5 kilograms. Production is set to move to South Yorkshire in February 2022. In June 2022, Spanish airline Air Nostrum placed a reservation for 10 airships, with delivery scheduled for 2026. Thank you for watching till the end. Remember to like, comment, and share your thoughts with us. Subscribe to our channel for more exciting explorations of what lies ahead, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a future video. See you next time.